DeWalt DCF512B, cordless, half-inch drive, ratchet, 20 volt. I went shopping. We're going to open this up, see how well this works. Coming up. I'm Roger, welcome to the shop, and this is not sponsored by any means. I saw an ad in the paper where I could pick this up for 99 bucks. Not with a battery, just a bare tool. And normally these are anywhere from $175 to $200. So, had to get me one. So what's up with the cordless ratchet? Well, you got, this is cordless ratchet here. Snap-on. This actually probably costs more than this because of the brand name, but I've had this one a long time. Matco 3/8 drive here. This is a air ratchet. It works fine, and it's had a lot of use, as you can see. But I wanted something where that would do everything this does, and this does without any cords or air hoses. So I went out, grabbed this, and we'll get it out of the plastic here. And it comes with, it does come with a manual, which I probably might look at later, maybe not. Pretty familiar with how a ratchet works. Has a lock on it right here, so you can lock it off. Right now it's in the lock position. You move this forward, that unlocks it. Ew, all we need is a battery, and this one's a little big for this, but maybe we're going to do a big job. There's to loosen. Like all ratchets, just flip the end. It'll tighten. It's got a little LED light on the end right there. So you've ever been using a ratchet and you get a socket on it and you pick it up and the socket falls off? I hate that. Here's snap-on impact socket here. And this has a good ball bearing grip in it. I was just playing with it a little bit. So it grabs it good, but it doesn't just fall off. To get it off, you actually have to kind of push and pry a little bit. Not impossible, but good function there. And I can stall it if I grab it real tight. Okay, so as you can see, I can stall this if I grab it good and tight. It's got some pretty good torque to it, but if you get a good tight grip on it, yes, you can stall it. This is not meant to take the place of an impact. This, if I put the socket on here and try to hold, there's no way I'd be able to hold that. This is designed to break things loose and to really seat things up tight. What you can do with this, it does work as a manual ratchet, and if you need to break something loose, for example, it's a little tight, reverse this. You could do that with this. I wouldn't get crazy and like put a pipe around it or something, and like you would with something like this, or use a breaker bar. So this is meant to loosen and tighten, run bolts in and out. It is not meant to break things loose or torque things down real tight, super tight. So that's something a lot of people don't seem to understand about this type of tool. This air ratchet is the same way. It runs bolts in and out just fine. As far as breaking something loose and super tight, it won't do it. And I would not use this to torque things down. I would either use a regular ratchet or I would use a torque wrench. This is variable speed, by the way. If you just pull the trigger a little bit and feather it, you can go pretty slow with that. Speed it up as you go. So we're going to do a little torture test here. I don't have any nuts and bolts and steel and that kind of thing. They're trying to get a head bolt out of a engine block. But one of the tough things on any type of, even if it's an air ratchet like this, I normally would do this with an impact, is a lag bolt into treated wood. And of course I have a pilot hole here. It's a 5/16 lag bolt. You need a 1/4 inch pilot hole for that. So we'll get that started here and we'll see how this does at driving it. So just like that. So it's got some pretty good torque to it. So I'll reverse this here, and we'll take it back out. So there we are. Okay, when I was at the store getting this, they had this one, the DCF512 and the DCF513, both on sale for $99. It's a local store here. It's called Blaine's Farm and Fleet. If you happen to have one of them around, you have to be in the Midwest to have that. So normally these are $175 to $200 for one of these. They did not have the DCF513, and there was no rain checks on the sale, so I couldn't get one of those, because actually I also wanted the 3/8 drive. So I'll be watching. There may be another sale there coming along sometime. Weight-wise, this isn't bad. I don't need to have a battery quite this big on it for what I would be doing. I do mostly small engine work and that type of mechanic work. I don't like working on cars and trucks anymore because everything is all newfangled and computerized and super compact and covered up. If you give me something made before, say, 1975, I'll be glad to work on it. So that's my little overview of this DCF512 DeWalt cordless half-inch drive ratchet. Got anything out of this? Appreciate getting a thumbs up. Always helps the channel. Thanks for watching. I'm Roger in the shop. We'll see you in the next one.